Hey, what's up, y'all? Neil the Don. Hey, I think that it's bull. I think it's real big bullshit, man. That you can't go to school. Your kids can't go to school and be treated like respectable humans, man. The little girl in South Carolina, the police officer. I mean, there's many instances of how black people are getting treated horrible in this country, and it seems to be only the black people. Because every time you look up on the news, so all you see is some black person getting killed, unarmed black person getting killed, or some unarmed black kid getting beat up or, mistreated or mishandled. Man, that guy, I watched the video, man, of the police officer in South Carolina, man, and him just throwing her out of her desk. Like, first of all, why are you getting so mad at a kid? A kid. Second of all, she's a kid and she's a little girl. So, he's a punk. You know what I'm saying? He likes to beat up on women. He probably beat his woman. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling, because that's some punk shit, man. This girl, she don't have no weapon. She's defenseless. She like a twig compared to this man. This man picked up the whole desk with her in it, threw her and then dragged her across the room. Come on, bro. Because she didn't, whatever the reason was, it didn't matter. Whatever she didn't refuse to stand up. She refused to stand up, refused to give a phone, or whatever the case may be, did not justify those actions. You know what I'm saying? But my point is that why is this stuff only happening to African Americans, for one? If it's so much of a temper problem and so much of an anger problem, with the police officer, if it's not an agenda, if it's not a hidden agenda to fuck up all the black people in the world, as many as they can, and kill as many as they can, unarmed citizens, black people or whatever. If it's not a plan to do that, I'm not really understanding how is it if the police officers that they're hiring somehow, have anxiety and have so many anger issues, seems to be, why is it not being taken out on other races? Why is it only when it comes to black, they say, oh shit, we can go ahead and release our anger. It's okay. They probably ain't gonna say nothing to it. We probably keep our jobs too. Just treat the black people like shit, and we'll keep a job. We know if we fuck around with any of them other races, they gonna our ass. That's our ass. Especially if we fuck with our own race, white. Well, not all police officers are white, but I'm saying like majority probably are. And a lot of these offenses involve white police officers on African, beating up and killing African Americans. So, like I say, man, this is some horrible stuff going on out here, man. We going back to the 1960s, basically, just like the Lord told me, man. We headed back in that direction. So y'all better be ready to stand up and, stand up for what you believe in, and stand up for our kids' safety, and you know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff, man. Because it's looking bad out here, man. It's looking real bad out here. Like I say, we've been getting African Americans, we've been getting killed. This ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? We fought for justice forever, and we never got it. All we do is get thrown a bone and told, to shut the hell up, and don't speak about it. Oh, they killed your cousin last week. Don't speak about it. Don't speak about it. Police brutality, locked your cousin, they locked your homeboy up and beat the shit out of him for jaywalking. Don't talk about it. It's all right. They killed Johnny up the street. He was unarmed. He was walking out the house, going to the job. They mistook him for somebody, suspect or something. Killed him, cold blood. Had no gun. He had, nothing. And they killed him, But then what's on the other side of that is that I'll see a white person with their hand on their gun. You know what I'm saying? Like walking around, got a holster, walk around, might be threatening somebody, and they have the police officers, these same police officers. It's so funny that the white people seem to catch the good officers, the officers that have patience and handle protocol the way it's supposed to be handled. Somehow, when a white person out here acting a fool with a gun, they get all they get everything. Like a black person has no gun, he get killed. White person have a gun. White person is being violent. White person is fighting the police. they just try and tase them, or they try and do the shit they supposed to do in order to, you know, get the subject in custody. You know what I'm saying? But instead, when it comes to a black person, it's just